For today's homework problem video, I chose problem number 5 from section 3.4, and this problem states, an object is dropped from a tower 166 feet above the ground. The object's height above ground t second into the fall is s equal to 166 minus 16t squared, where s is the position. And this problem had 3 parts that they wanted us to answer, or 3 sections. So the first section asks, for section A, what is the object's velocity, speed, and acceleration at time t? And I rewrote our equation, s equals 166 minus 16t squared. So, first part is finding velocity, and we find velocity by finding the derivative of our position function. So we're going to find s prime. And to find out what that equals to, we just do our derivative rules. We know that 166 just zeroes out. Minus, I'm going to bring that 2 down, so we have 2 times 16t, which is equal to a negative 32t. And that is our object's velocity. Part 2 wants us to know the object's speed at time t. And speed, we look at our velocity, which is s prime, and we just take the absolute value of that. So we're finding the absolute value of s prime, which a negative 32t absolute value must be positive. So we get 32t, and we want to label that traveling in feet per second for speed. And then part 3 is acceleration at time t. And acceleration is found by the second derivative. So we have s, and put 2 dashes to signify the second derivative, equals, and the second derivative, and we're going to go back to our velocity. We're not going to be using this. So the second derivative of a negative 32t just becomes a negative 32. You get rid of that t. And then the label we want to have for this is feet per second squared, because that's how we label acceleration. So that is part, I'll circle our answers. So these are our 3 answers for velocity, speed, and acceleration at time t.